Mara, you guys don't like seeing people quiet. You guys don't really like seeing people quiet. It's like when people are quiet, it revokes something in you. What in the level of rage bait is this? Knowing very well the flame that will follow this. You guys don't like seeing people quiet. Igbo people, you don't even question each other. Who does that? How can you go and open a Zulu an Igbo kingdom in a country that is not that is
how
a host
do you
country?
go open an Igbo kingdom in a country that you do not own, but you do not have any clue about? And you see, this is a question I need to ask the Igbos, some of the Igbos. I've been saying that is not all Igbos. There are just some group of people who are going around in Africa, some of the Africa countries, trying to create confusions and mayhem. The question is, does Igbos know that we have the Zulu king in South Africa? Do they know about that? That is my question, because if they really know that that is one of the strongest kings in Africa, why must they also go there and also install their own king, whereas you have nothing to do with kingship in that land? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Snapp-View here. I am here for you, and I'm sure you'll be back for me. All my OGs, please come back. Welcome back to you all. Welcome to you all. I am here. I'll urge everybody, Unia, Yamomodi and say subscribe. Ye 2G no, ye 2K no, or see enyano before man here by NWA. We are going to tackle this issue because this kind of menace is becoming too much from these Igbos, some of them. Let's continue watching the video, and I'll be coming out with my commentary intermittently. Watch this video, please.
Mara, you guys don't like seeing people quiet. You guys don't really like seeing people quiet. It's like when people are quiet, it revokes something in you. What in the level of rage bait is this? Knowing very well the flame that will follow this. You guys don't like seeing people quiet. Igbo people, you don't even question each other. Who does that? How can you go and open a Zulu an Igbo kingdom in a country that is a host country, that is not even your country of origin? Can Zulu people go and open a Zulu kingdom inside Enugu State, Anambra? You guys don't like seeing people quiet. It's like you are itching for people to talk. And I'm pretty sure the queen is South African. Why I'm going to be queen? As they coronate my husband, I will stand side by side. I will not even question him and say what you are doing is utter nonsense. Kings and chiefs in East London, you sat by and watched this happen. Or was an envelope given so that hush hush can go around? Hush money was given. Nah, bruh. Igbo people caution each other now. Caution each other. There's a lot of Igbo people in South Africa and East London alone. Caution each other. Caution each other. You guys don't like seeing people quiet. In as much as this thing doesn't have any moral standing in government, it doesn't hold any weight, it doesn't hold anything, but still it's a spit in South Africans' faces, because you're telling them whatever you do or say, on top of the tensions that are there between South Africans and Nigerians, whatever you do or say, we'll do what we like nonetheless. You're not going to tell us anything. You guys don't like seeing people quiet. You guys don't like peace, honestly.
They do not like people being quiet. They do not like peace, because if indeed they want peace, they wouldn't go around running hetascatally, moving around with their kids and their babies and their baby mamas, calling them kings and chiefs in others' country. Okay? It sometimes baffles me too well to the extent that when you find people who come from another country, and I do not understand their understanding, the way they think, whether, you see, every normal and natural human being will think about what I'm going to do. I am going to inflict someone's right. His right is to be a citizen of his country, and my right is to be a citizen of my country. If only I desire to go and work in someone's country, you need to follow the rules and regulations. Sometimes not only them, they just go around some corner and enter your country. They'll come and sit there, marry a girl from your country, then they begin to take the right of the normal citizens in your country. That is what they do. Then when they stay for about 2-3 years, they want to install kings and sub-chiefs around the country, just like Ghana.
We are being tested and we are being pushed, and they want to see how much we can take, and it's enough.
If I call you xenophobic, you say, no, we are not xenophobic. We are only trying to protect South Africa. We are only after illegal immigrants that are coming into our country, taking our jobs. But you have no evidence that this Igbo man is illegally in South Africa, and you are still complaining that they want to test all South Africans. This is just a man who is trying to practice his culture, who is trying to practice his tradition in South Africa, and that one is also a problem. But if you go to Cape Town, you have white folks from the Netherlands. They are practicing their cultures there day and night. You have white folks from everywhere practicing their culture in South Africa day and night, posting it online as well, their events. In fact, you have white folks there. They created a special place in South Africa. They said, you black South Africans, you cannot live here. Everything there, it's okay for you people. But once you see a single video online, this man is not saying that he is an Igbo king for South Africans. He is not saying that he is a king, that South Africans should follow him. No, it's only for him and his people, those who are from his tradition, basically, the Igbos there. He's a king for those people. So what is the problem with that? In fact, you have no information also that he is there illegally. Yet, if there is any single video, Africans cannot in fact celebrate in peace in South Africa without South Africans coming out, attacking them. Yeah, they are taking up our country. But you have white folks there. You have other people there who created cities that you cannot live in because they said you cannot live in those cities. That everything is okay. You have a lot of people coming out from Israel, buying lands in those places, in some places, driven out, basically taking out South Africans from their own places. All of those things are okay for you. Yet, if you see an African man celebrating their culture, that becomes a problem. You see, and if people call you xenophobic, you are like, no, I'm not xenophobic.
Brother, thank you very much. I like your submission for saying that Igbos are just after their culture. But you see, the harmless questions I'm putting before you is, wherever your country is, if you find people who do not belong to your country, they are not citizens of your country, they have no any allegiance to your country, they do not owe any part of your country, and in pretense they come to work to make money or look for greener pastures, and then you allow them to enter your country, and before you say jack, they are installing kings, chiefs, whatever into your country. In Ghana here, what we are experiencing is we have another one here who has installed sub-chiefs in almost all the regions, or in Accra here. You see, the person is trying to infringe on your rights as a citizen, and when they come to you, they do not keep quiet. They are too lousy to the extent that anytime they talk, they want to own you, as if they have that audacity. And that is why now it is not only all tribes in Nigeria, but only some Igbo kings, Igbo people who are doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the video. I'll be back again. Subscribe, share, watch the video to the fullest. Bye bye for now.